still doesn't work. I'm going to turn Twitter off and turn it back on, and it still won't work.
Okay. Right. Okay, let's see some comments. It does ice well.
Yes, it does ice.
What about frozen fruit? Oh, so the strawberries are frozen fruit, guys. Yeah. So that was frozen strawberries, and that was ice.
Cheers. Did it work? No, it didn't work. Let me share it out myself.
I mean, that's better than the sugar water. Yeah.
Absolutely.
You can also
I'm going to share it to Twitter myself.
We actually, something Andrew and I do is when we do cocktails, we'll actually, something Drew, like a strawberry lemonade.
Sean Johnson's talk.
Actually going to go over here.
I'll watch it for you. I promise.
Yes. We'll finish those later.
Hold on a second. Untitled.
Joining us. This is really exciting. I want to reiterate that all of this was kind of built for you guys, special to my followers and our followers and our whole community, which we love. To reiterate,
which one did it share it to? Let me try to share it to the other one. Hello to the 2 viewers. She's showing something, Sean Johnson, on her Instagram.
Super portable.
I don't know what it is. Hold on a second.
Buy the jet packs, which are the protein smoothies that come in different flavors. You literally just add water or milk. Super convenient and tasty and nutritious. All of their ingredients are super clean. You can also do the recipe book, which has 50 recipes in it. Everything from dips to salad dressings to soups to cocktails to coffees. It is awesome and an awesome gift. Also, the sleeve.
What if I try and turn it off and on now that it's connected to the right account? Let's see if that works.
And all of these colors aren't going to last very long, so make sure you get it now.
All right, let me try. Multi-streaming. Disable Twitter. Enable Twitter.
Just a reminder that the
Did it work? Talking.
Bottom right-hand corner.
I don't exactly know what they're selling.
Yeah.
We'll give you like one more minute. We'll read some comments and some questions before.
It's Sean Johnson and I don't know who. 25% off all blend let purchases during the live show. US only. Must check out during the show to score the deal. What did they make? I don't know. My ADD is bad. I have no idea what they made.
Click on it, okay?
Yes.
Right?
Okay. We also have a couple more questions. Whoops.
Okay, so we're gonna chat when she's done. But
people are commenting their favorite drinks. We have green apple martini.
What did she make?
Coffee cup.
It's pink.
Oh, interesting.
Coffee cup.
That's fancy.
And love a frozen marg.
Is it a frozen margarita?
Is it quiet? Can I use it in my office? Yes. We've been blending these up the whole time. They're very quiet and very easy.
It's much quieter than any traditional blender.
Nobody has typed in the chat. Hello to the 4th viewer. At Pablo. It doesn't work. Should I add Pablo again?
It really doesn't wait. So you guys are asking for Andrew. I see in the comments he might be joining tomorrow for another really special brand and company that I think you guys will like. Again, great for last minute holiday shopping. Thank you guys so much for joining us. It has been so much fun.
Cheers again.
Let's go finish these. Okay.
Okay, let's see. At Pablo still doesn't work. Twitter, location, mobile app. Because I'm on the mobile app. I turned Twitter off. I turned it on. It didn't work. I shared it to my Twitter. I changed to my other Twitter. I turned Twitter on and off. It still doesn't work. Okay, so now what's the deal? I have anxiety. And I thought, well, these deals are going away tonight, so I should order from these 2 stores and have delivery tomorrow because my OCD workshop ends at 2. So I scheduled them both between 2 and 3. Bad idea, because then when items are out of stock, they can't reach you. And the one, I got a call, and I'm sitting here trying to listen to the voicemail while I'm on my Zoom call, and then I couldn't pay attention to the person who was speaking. But then I called back, and I tried to contact them via Facebook message, email. They don't have a direct Facebook for that location, not just that store. Like the whole store has one, not that location. So I said, I'll call you on the break if you don't get this. So I called on the break, and they substituted a product. I'm getting like a ginger cookie instead of gluten-free brownies, and the ginger's also gluten-free. Okay, so then the other store the chicken was out of stock, the no antibiotic chicken from Safeway. But anyway, that person was calling me from a number that when I Googled the number, it showed up as nothing. And then when I called back, I'd get a fast busy, but then it would be recording like I'm recording a message. It said, "Are you sure you want to send this blank message?" But how did it start recording a message if I kept getting a fast busy? And I told the driver, I said, that Corner Stop through Uber Eats that's using Safeway, they're delivering from Safeway through Corner Stop through Uber Eats. I said, they leave a number that you can't call back. And if you don't leave a message, a voice message, the person doesn't know you're calling. But I also saw the text message, so I knew you were calling. He was trying to get me a substitute for my ginger beer. And no, I didn't want ginger ale. But I never got the message while he was in the store because, again, I scheduled delivery right after my class. Don't do that, okay? The reason I ordered last night was because I don't think was because is proper English. I got $10 off the Mercado order plus $5. I guess I had credit on my account. And I got $10 off my Safeway order. Now with Corner Stop through Uber Eats, you're paying an 18% fee. You don't want to shop that way. But if they offer you $10 off, then you're paying for the items. You might not get the best sales if you're not shopping in store, but during COVID, that's okay. You're paying for the items, they add an 18% fee, but if they give you $10 off, then I got more off than the 18. The fee was less than the $10 off, so then I just left a tip. So, okay. So now I have 2 orders outside my door because, and I still don't know what that noise is. I kept hearing like ladders, like is someone cleaning the gutters? No. I don't know with the rain if I'm hearing construction on a nearby building that I'm hearing it through the vent over my stove, or what is the noise, because I still haven't figured it out, whether it's my refrigerator that was defrosting, but I keep hearing a noise. And I hope there's not a bird in the vent again, because that's happened in the past, even though those vents are blocked off, where my neighbor had a bird that went down into the vent over his stove. I really don't need that today, so let's hope that I was hearing the rain or construction from a nearby building, but I am going to check. And if I sound a little hyper, that's the whole point. Don't do what I did. I thought, oh, well, this is from noon to 2, so I'll schedule both deliveries between 2 and 3. And then they're contacting me during my class or my workshop, and I'm trying to the one I addressed in the break, the other I didn't know was contacting me till afterwards. And it turned out that the person did find the ginger beer in another section of the store, and they were out of the chicken, so they already credited me the chicken. So no, I haven't triggered a full-blown panic attack, but A, I don't know what the noise is. B, I'm sounding kind of hyper and I triggered my anxiety. So yes, it's good to shop for deals, but don't do it in a way where they can't contact you if they're substitutions. Like schedule it for a time when you know you're going to be awake and that you can talk to them if they call you and they need to substitute items. Okay. So, do I have any other good shopping tips for today? Or any other? I need to get a COVID booster. What I'm going to do when I hang up this call, and yes, I already stated, I know I sound hyper. I'm going to call my doctor's office because I realized that I scheduled a doctor's appointment after one of these workshops where the check-in is 15 minutes before it ends. And that also will trigger anxiety. But because there's very limited in-person appointments, I may have to keep that appointment, but I'm going to call and see if I can change that appointment to a later time that day. And I'm going to schedule a COVID booster for Friday if they still have appointments. And if I can get one sooner at a walk-in, then I'll cancel it. But I was supposed to get one last Friday. Actually, I should have gone last Thursday so that I had immunity in case I'm actually able to show up at the Nutcracker and at a Christmas Eve concert and at someone's house on Christmas Day. And until then, I'm basically going to be here because it's raining, it may be snowing, and I have things I need to deal with here. The only place I'm allowed to go right now is to go and get a COVID booster and come back. So, if anyone watching the replay would like to know why I'm so hyper if they tuned in the middle, don't schedule 2 deliveries to be delivered right after a 2-hour workshop, because then people can't contact you if they need to substitute items if they're shopping in grocery stores. If anyone wants a code for a discount on Hungry Root that you can get groceries delivered and get $50. I believe they still have $50 off your first order. Let me know and I'll get you a code. Okay, so it's 2:47 and Ellen starts at 3. So I'm going to turn my TV on channel 8 and pause it. And I'm going to call my doctor's office and see if I can schedule a COVID booster and change the time of that doctor's appointment. And if anyone types any comments in the chat, I will read them later and reply. Where am I? I am in Portland, Oregon. Where are you, Alexis C? Yes, I'm West Coast. It's been snowing. They got like 2 feet of snow. They opened the ski, what's it called? Like the places where people ski were open because it snowed like 2 feet in 2 days, like a foot and a half in a day. But you're in southeast coastal Georgia. The problem is when it snows there, it rains here and it was windy and I don't feel well when it rains and I don't do well with the dark, rainy, seasonal affective disorder. And I did take the SAMe last night at 6 o'clock because it helps me. I don't know how well I do with those lights. I'm bothered by lights. So I take the SAMe and now my computer just decided to turn off, which I'm trying to charge my phone through my computer. So you're in southeast coastal Georgia. How's the weather there? They said there may be snow here tomorrow. Am I following you? Let me see. Alexis Can Do, Pampered Chef. Were you the person whose call I was on this morning that was talking about donations for the hurricane victims? Yeah, you came on after I was talking about what triggered me to be hyper was I had a 2-hour OCD workshop and I scheduled 2 deliveries to be delivered in the next hour after it ended. And then people couldn't call me if they had needed substitutions at the store. So that wasn't the best plan. I ordered it last night so I wouldn't lose the discounts. Nice and cool, 60, high of 70. Well, here it's probably been in the 40s. It's going down to the 30s and it's been raining and it's been windy and it's been miserable. And I have 2 orders sitting outside my door that I need to bring in and I need to get the mail for several days. And other than that, I'm going to try and reschedule my doctor's appointment. I don't know if you heard that part, because if it's at the time that the workshop ends, I'd have to check in 15 minutes before. It means going on the bus during the workshop. That will trigger anxiety, but yep, that was you. Okay. It will trigger anxiety and I'm going to see if there's a different time, but the times are limited because of in-person appointments are limited because of COVID. And I changed it to that day because I was invited to a concert. It's the only concert I've gone to in a year and a half. Yeah, I will. Oh, what did I say? I said I was going to turn the TV on. Let's see if it works. Someone gave me new batteries. I'm going to mute it. I'm going to change it to channel 8, which means I can start it up to an hour late on channel 8 because I have live delay. Now, if you're new, then people want to say hello to you. The animated people, except I said pause and the TV doesn't pause. Okay, here's the animated people. Write a list and check it off. I have a housing inspection. That's a big trigger. All right, this is Woof Woof wearing his WDS tie. He's always calm and he goes to bed at 10 o'clock. In the winter, 9:30. That's his Chinese medicine bedtime. They sleep. They don't have trouble sleeping like me. And Bear just fell. Oh, here's Bear. There's Bear that Lane sent me from New York. And Bo is a horse that Lisa Sansusi sent me. Bo is in the hallway because Bo decided she wanted her own room. This is Sweet Potato, the angel bear that Rosie, my friend who died, not from COVID. So this bear lives here and my 6-year-old niece named her Sweet Potato, which Rosie had a garden that Harriet now has. So Harriet said Rosie would like that name. Write a list and check it off. There's like 1,000 things on my list. And what I learned is that even though I thought having those deliveries set for 2 to 3 p.m. was a good idea, it wasn't, because then when they needed to contact me, they couldn't. I talked to one of them during the break. The other one I didn't talk to till after they had left the store, but they got everything. They found the item in another part of the store. And neither one of them had the distilled water I need for my ASV for sleep apnea. So I'm still going to have to place another order through Target or through the place that delivers from Target, but I have something for like $10 or $20 off. What's the place that delivers? And I have one free delivery that I already paid for. I don't remember the name, but it delivers through Target. Anyway, so I can do it. Okay, can I do it without having another panic attack or getting hurt? That's the thing, because I have a knee brace. You got to go. You're making dinner. All right. No, thanks for stopping in. And all right. Positive thinking. I am positive that I can get my stuff done and bring in both orders. And southeast coastal Georgia, right on the coast, huh? Yeah, I'm going to be positive that I can get this done. All right. Thank you for subscribing. Okay. All right. I'm going to hang up. I'm going to call my doctor's office and have a good day. Bye.